for research, and I
Oh,
went
Lord
to
Jesus.
Walmart to go get ice cream. And Dom.
The graham cracker ended up somehow getting impregnated by the tomato.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Phil Nelson, and you're watching 210 Culture, the best motherfucking podcast in the city.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 210 Culture Podcast, take 2 of episode 104. And
live
course,
again. We're good now.
Yes, and of course, I'm G.
I'm Dom.
And Donna.
And sorry for the people who've been listening on Pub Sports Radio. We have to do this all over again. But our special guest for the day is the owner of Zeus Delivery, Robert Reyna. Thank you for being on the show here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I'm going to do a quick version of the opening because we already did this earlier. So, again, we are the best podcast in the city for 2020 by SA Magazine. Go to SanAntonioMag.com and vote for us for 2021. Let's get it and get the back-to-back repeat so Jeff can throw us a big old party. This episode is brought to you, like always, from Pub Sports Radio, where you're listening on the internet, the app, or Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. And, of course, DR Woodfire Catering. Get them out for all your catering needs this holiday season and get some of that delicious award-winning 210 Culture Bean Bash beans.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Steve from Texas Bearded Cartel.
Seaway.
Come out this Saturday, the 19th. We will be doing a toy drive down at the Good Kind, right down the street from Southtown 101. So after you come eat your brunch over here at Southtown, go down there and donate some unwrapped toys. Unwrapped, please. I don't know who keeps bringing wrap, but somebody keeps bringing wrap toys.
Don't wrap it up, damn it.
This is the first time we said
one time we're going to say it, right?
You don't want to wrap it up. And there may or may not be the Canelo fight there. Some rumors have heard, but we'll find out.
We'll see.
But it starts at 4. We'll be out there actually doing the podcast as well.
Yeah.
So Jose will have next Sunday off to do
keep it chingo and
priestly things. He can do priestly.
You know, I'm so disappointed. I never get invited to any of these things.
Oh, you can come.
I don't know. I don't know what any of these things
is your
are.
invite, sir.
You know, Robert, this is the dynamic. They talk about all these cool things. They do like, oh, we got to go to this producer thing. It's and then they'll be like, don't worry, Jose, you got the day off. You can just stay at home. It's like, okay, all right.
I mean,
you're the audience. You should be invited.
Bitch, we invited you to fucking Noodle Tree.
And
you didn't
I
even
tried.
bother.
A day later.
Bro, a day fucking late. So don't even start with
tried.
me. Don't even fucking start with me.
Donna, I'll start with you because that was only like 65% my fault.
Wow. No, it was 100.
I'll take 65. I can't read, Donna. That's not my fault. G just did not help me there.
Education system.
Yeah, we should have probably checked on him, but like, you coming or not? Well, I mean, you can cover an audio for us if you want. It's Saturday.
Yes,
We'll
you
see. I don't
should.
know.
You
We'll
should.
see. We'll see.
Oh, now you say you don't know?
I'll get you some tacos if you come.
We'll see.
Tacos.
But yes, we'll be doing there. So Sunday we will not be doing the podcast. Possibly still thinking maybe we might record parts of it, maybe not the whole thing, just because our cameras don't hold an hour worth of film. But we'll see what we can do on that.
Mhm.
And who else am I missing? Southside Craft Soda, delicious, wonderful Southside Craft Soda.
Forgot to bring some.
Make sure you
Lemon
get
tea
your
sour.
Sorry.
We had some in here.
yeah.
Yeah, this is all Southside Crab
So
Soda.
make sure you get the Texacola, the Limoncito, or the Beeville Vanilla. They are all delicious. And with our special guest here, he can go get you some.
That's true.
Ease.
$2.50.
Yes.
Double.
True.
That's true.
So before we dip into all
True
that
story.
goodness, and actually before we even dip into our normal opening, we have one very important question that we must ask you because the whole town wants to know, who is your PS5 dealer?
Oh, I can't tell you. That's a top secret one. Literally, like, it's a top secret. Like, they told me, do not say
secret.
nothing. Don't do nothing. Like,
Dang.
so I can't reveal who
I
it
gotta
is.
get
She
one.
fucking like assaulted a
see.
truck and shit.
No. They gave me the hookup, but I mean, I had it. I never snitch
all-
on nothing like that. Like,
He's all, I can't.
I'll never
he's
do
all,
it like
I
that.
haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, I mean, so I have it. I should have brought it.
It's like
I
nice.
just put it this
Should've.
low. It's in the car
See.
right now. But
See,
Hey,
210
no.
culture. We asked the real hard hitting questions.
questions. The real important topics.
I ain't no snitch. But yeah, I told him let me know when there's more, so I could I let that person know. Let me know.
We've
there's
all-
more.
Well, this will all make sense in a few minutes here. So for those that are like, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, we start with what you did what we did over the weekend. So you mean I
Okay.
guess what you did over the weekend?
I work every day. There's no excitement. I
Mhm.
deliver every day. I'm either delivering,
Mhm.
dispatching, counting, or doing lawn care. I'm always working all day. There's no
Money don't sleep.
yeah, there's no free time. As of right now, I mean the business is growing, so right now there's no time to go out and relax and all that. From 10 to 10, it's work,
Dang.
and then after that, it's just more work after that to
Yeah.
handle the new members signing up and contacting everybody and any little mishaps that happen throughout the day. So that's pretty much what every day consists of, not just the weekend. Every day's the same thing. I mean, as of right now.
Yeah.
When I grow bigger, obviously I could hire more people and to handle
Especially
more stuff.
being the
but
boss. Yeah.
yeah. It's what the weekend consists of, and people are always like, oh, well, you go out do this, you go out do like, no, I was like,
not really.
that one vacation you see is probably that one vacation within the year of working nonstop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get like a little break in there, but
that's crazy.
but the people think like, oh, you're
I
doing all this.
definitely
I'm like,
get it,
no,
'cause
it's
I
not
mean,
that.
It's kind of like that with us, like, oh, y'all go to the events, y'all do this and y'all do that, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm
not
not
having
chilling.
fun.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not having fun.
networking,
Yeah.
I'm taking photos, I'm filming, I'm doing all this stuff that I don't get to enjoy it and just sit back and do
Exactly.
nothing.
Yeah,
know?
exactly. And I mean the weekend. I mean it's busy on the weekend and during the week, weekdays for sure. Everybody's always barbecuing right now on football Sunday.
Right,
You need
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
They want something done. It's always nonstop. I mean, businesses still deliver on weekends as well too. So it's jam packed no matter what. No
Yeah.
matter what. Yeah.
Wait, so you're
For sure.
saying that if I run out of beer during a game, I'm like, I can't leave. I'd be like, hey, bro, I need some.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing right now is we're new. We're just 1 year in, so I haven't got that permit for alcohol yet. So, but
was
when we
just asking.
get, I know when we get bigger, we will. If you ever looked into that alcohol permits, it's crazy. It's the amount of
most
money.
definitely.
Yeah, it's a
a
lot.
lot of
It's a
paperwork.
lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. I mean, you have to make that
Awesome.
profit on just
Right.
deliveries, and obviously I don't charge that much, so it'd be really hard for me to at right now to add that alcohol delivery and still
I
make
get
money
it.
on it.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
We should not tell the establishment and the authorities about the delivery you just made to Dom about 5 minutes ago. With
Oh, the craft soda. It's craft soda.
Hey, that's a
it's
personal
craft-
expense.
Yeah,
Craft soda,
personal.
craft
Yeah.
He was just showing.
You can edit that out. You said.
He was showing me his skills. I was like, oh, I'm
He was,
impressed.
he
I'm
was-
impressed.
he was showing Dom a model of how it would work.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there you
this
go.
is a PS5. Okay.
It's Southside craft soda anyway. So
Do you want that PS5? Start bribing.
How bad do you want it?
I'm Xbox all day. Sorry.
Hey,
all right,
that makes a lot of
serious.
sense.
Yeah, it does. My
That's why you don't get
superiority.
invited over.
That's true. That's actually very
I'm
good.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm an Xbox person too.
So
So
Dom,
we
what,
kind of explained it, but
Yeah.
oh, never
Oh.
mind. Yeah,
yeah, we still
we're
got
still
finish.
on there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what'd y'all
Okay.
do for the weekend then?
What, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just go ahead and start. Recently my little sister came back from tech for this
Aw.
for
Christmas.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? In college they're doing from Thanksgiving all the way to Martin Luther King Day.
Oh wow, so have a good time
wow.
off then.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's interesting because they're like, they need to be able to disinfect everything and keep
Yeah.
everything, especially with like the vaccine that's going around or supposedly going to be coming around. Until like that's all settled, I mean, schools won't be the same.
Oh,
They'll never be the same, I think.
No, after
Yeah.
this, they'll never go back to being normal.
Yeah.
But did you see that video in Australia where they have a live video of everybody walking around just with no mask, 0 COVID cases, and
They had less than
everything?
like
And I
they had
was just
like,
Really?
wow, yeah, like it's just a
20
normal
cases
day over there. I'm like,
basically only.
well, we just don't make those moves to make that happen here.
Yeah, we're just very
Right.
social.
We don't listen to rules. I remember the
Dang.
shutdown happened, and
We're
they
rebellious.
told everybody I was a delivery guy, so I was like, they told everybody to shut down and everyone stay home, and I was out there delivering. I'm like, I don't think no one listened to this
No.
this rule at all.
Yeah.
the,
The roads would have been
the
open
roads
for
are
you,
still there.
but,
Yeah,
like,
everybody's still out there. They didn't listen to nothing. So
but
It was
yeah.
okay for a couple days, and then all of a sudden, everybody was like, "Ah, fuck it, I'm
Fuck
gonna go
it.
out."
yeah,
But like basically, I've been spending time with her. I've been doing a lot of shopping for the holidays.
Mhm.
But it's crazy, like seeing how everything is, like lines outside lines, and doing that. And I've been shooting my first craft beer episodes for 210 Culture, trying the 10 beers of Christmas,
Okay.
which is like we try all these lagers or Christmas ales, like St. Arnold's or Shiner Cheer.
Mhm.
Like we just did one.
oh, just
and we're
different
gonna,
beers.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, and we're gonna be like seeing which is the best Christmas beer.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What was your favorite?
So far, we're not done yet.
Okay.
But I mean,
The tasting's good though.
the tasting's good. Like you like some of these beers are like 7% alcohol.
Oh wow,
So I mean, they're good.
for a beer, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, definitely. But hopefully, G can get into that video with us.
Yes, I'm working on that tonight.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
actually. And for us, we went and tried the Hardcore Kitchen. We got invited by JC last minute.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh, JC, man, what's up?
yeah, so we have a new episode of Culture Creations coming out this week, which is cool. They actually tried everything. I didn't try anything for once. Well, I tried a couple items, but we tried Big Red Hot Cheeto Wing.
Wow.
There was
Wait, all in one?
I
Yes.
was saying, is it
Yeah.
mixed?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
then there was a chamoy and mango and chamoy wing.
No mango nada.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
and then there was a sour cream and onion,
Mm-hmm.
which they use actual
Ooh.
sour cream with it. And
Okay.
then my personal favorite one was the peanut butter and jelly wing.
Really?
He
You
did
like
it-
peanut butter?
He did it with boneless, and then they put like powdered sugar and like almonds on it. It was really good.
Wow.
This is a wing?
Yeah, this is
It's
a wing.
yeah.
What place is that?
Questionable.
Hardcore
Chicken
Kitchen?
wing.
Hardcore Kitchen.
It's off of 410 and
Broadway.
Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the
Broadway.
Rockies Tavern, Rockies One Tavern.
Yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's,
Broadway
it's
area.
inside the actual bar,
Mhm.
and then they had a pickle pizza. So it's
Oh, wow.
Oh,
they pureed the pickle, so they use
hot
that as the
Cheeto
base,
pickle.
and then they put mozzarella, and then when it comes out, they put more pickle slices with chopped up chicken and hot Cheetos, and then they put chamoy around it, and then some dill. It was
Oh,
actually pretty
wow.
good. For me, not liking pickles, it was actually a pretty good pizza. It tasted like a chicken sandwich, pretty much.
It's different. It's different
Yeah,
for sure.
it is different.
Definitely
Yeah.
worth a
I mean,
try.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to go try it. Just to,
Now they
It's
do
the
have
same.
regular like flavor wings, and then their burger is a half brisket, half pork belly mix.
Oh,
burger, so that was pretty
sounds
good, too.
good.
sounds good.
So definitely look out for that episode coming out this week, either Wednesday or Thursday, just depending on how fast we edit everything. Could we be slacking sometimes?
Shoot, we be slacking lately. Fuck.
And
It's Christmas season.
It'd be like
That's-
and then of course
vacation time.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to my blue car. It's no longer with us.
Ooh,
It
what
went
happened?
on. It went down to a better place.
The Blue
Sold it?
Laser?
Yes,
Ooh.
we finally sold it, and now I have the Darth Vader.
Darth
what I'm
Vader
calling it.
car.
I got a brand new 2020, all black. It's gonna be
Oh,
You
murdered
get
out
the
before it's
lights on
over.
the side with the red
Yeah, I'm working on that.
lights. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slowly.
it's gonna be the Darth Vader machine. It's gonna be sweet.
Mm,
Wow.
That's
And
pretty
it
cool.
can breathe like it too.
That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to see if I
That
can
would
find
be
a way.
As
pretty
to
much
cool,
like,
as
yeah.
he drives, it probably will.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to see if I can get like a remote start where it can be like, Luke, I'm your father, and then like the lights turn on. That's my goal.
That would be awesome.
So any audio people that
Yeah.
automotive people that can help me out, that would be dope. So now that we got that all out the way, time to get the whole reason why he's here to say bye.
He's like, finally.
Fine,
shit."
time to go. Got deliveries.
So yes,
Yeah.
so you are the owner of Zeus Deliveries. So
Yeah.
let everybody know what exactly is Zeus Deliveries.
Zeus delivery, pretty much the best way I can describe it is it's like having a personal assistant, pretty much. It's like you have somebody there waiting for you to, if you need a delivery, they're ready for you.
Mhm.
So it's not just tied to just food, groceries.
Mhm.
It's personal business. You can, if you're a business owner and you have it, you can use it for business, but you also use it for food too. If you're working hard all day and you can't leave the house because you're busy doing work, you can
Sure.
order food. Or you need something from groceries, or your significant other's nagging about something. We're like, all right, well, let me just go get somebody to deliver it for you, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? Or if you're at work and anniversary and you want to deliver flowers to your significant other, you can do that as well. I mean,
they
it's-
forgot.
exactly.
Or-
And we do, and the reason why I say this is that's actually a most common delivery is that one is when they need a gift delivered and a card delivered, so that we write the card, we get it, we go buy it, put it in, get the gift, get the flowers, and deliver the whole package all together.
Dang.
And
Wow.
that's actually a
Saving
common
our
one that we
asses.
use. Exactly, it's a common delivery, and that's why I bring it up. It's a
That
good
is
delivery to do.
badass.
But
Hey, that's
So you can-
cool.
You can be with your wife and deliver to your girlfriend.
the sunshine, right? Yeah,
We do not support that, but yes.
Yeah, I support it. If you need
Robert's
the
like,
service,
I
I
don't
bring
give a
it.
fuck
I
if you
bring
pay
it.
me,
Hey, money
As
talk.
long as that charge clears, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Go to the Sancho, the
Yeah,
baby
you
mama,
gotta do
the
it.
wife.
We make things
Don't
happen
matter.
here for sure.
Hey. The slogan, we make things happen.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and for you older people, it's like when you yell at your kid to go to the store and go buy something, but you don't have to
He's-
fight your
he's
kid
the
and
kid.
tell them to hurry the hell up before you hit them with the chancla. You can just hit them up and they do the same thing without having to hit them with the chancla.
Yeah, you don't like that.
It's honestly a good service. I already think it's the future of San Antonio. Because
Yeah.
the Zeus delivery is just, like I said, a small portion of what it is. Like, yeah, you hear delivery
Right.
and it's from your standpoint, but actually it goes into restaurant as well.
Mhm.
So if let's say you own this restaurant here and we create you a POS system to where you can add delivery here. So where you can take orders, and all of a sudden, if someone wants something like, oh, you want to deliver, okay, it automatically sends a driver automatically to you and get it delivered for you without having a personal account. You know what I mean? And you can deliver. Obviously, by then we'll have alcohol. So
Right.
if people want something here, want something to eat, want a beer, boom, delivered
Come
right
right for
away.
your card.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
See, good service.
So of course, you mentioned it earlier, but of course you're not just delivery as well. You do yard care as well.
We do lawn care as well. Yeah. So
Nice.
right now is a perfect time to sign up because it's a bundle. So you pay $10 a month right now. Bundle up with your lawn care. It's only $20. So total you pay about $30 a month. I mean, that's you can't beat that for front and backyard maintenance, cut, edge, everything, clean it up. We're good to go. And then if you need anything else done, obviously we're there to help you out. And
Right, yeah.
so $30 a month takes care of your delivery and your lawn care maintenance to where you don't have to worry about anything for $30 a month. It's I mean, you can't beat it anywhere else. I mean, I could say that, and then people don't believe me. And I'm like, it's,
No, you.
I'm
you
like,
seriously can't.
there's any time to sign up, it's sign up now because it's so affordable. It's so affordable to do it.
Yeah.
And later on, Zeus is going to get bigger. It is going to get bigger, and
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
I don't know what the future holds in there with the price range and everything. I might have to higher prices and everything, but right now, that's why I'm offering the offer right now to where if you sign up now, you're locked in for life. It is no good.
Right.
You're you know, even
For
if I hire,
life.
even if I hire the prices later on for lawn care or for delivery side or anything, you're locked in at that $30 price mark.
It's
And
everybody
Your
else that signs
it's
grandfather-
every later on. So after December 31st, if you want to sign up, it's $15 a month for delivery now.
Yeah.
And the lawn care might go up to $30. I mean, and it's $30 is still not bad,
No, it's
but
not.
it's still it could have been $20 if you would have signed up now. You know what I mean? So
Right,
people are like right now on the fence about it, like, oh, I don't know, it's a new company. I'm like, no, I mean, I look at the reviews. I mean, I make sure to take care of everything to where everything's my reputation's on 100% the whole entire time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think it's important, and that's why it plays out right now to where people talk about it, or if you know somebody about it, they're like, oh yeah, I use them. Like the deliveries are good, lawn care, they take care of it every month. Like there's no problems. Like, and for $30, you can't beat it. The price is
No,
there.
you
I mean,
can't.
it's a good service for a low, affordable price. So
It really is,
I always
especially
enjoy
because
it.
what Grubhub and those,
Oh,
even
yeah.
Favor is
LA.
fucking expensive. It's like $10 for just one delivery.
well, yeah, no,
And
you pay
it's-
double your
right,
meal. You literally
yeah.
pay double. That's not including the tip.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell people, and they're like, I was like, and they don't. I mean, I don't know if they're just skeptical about it because that happens a lot with the service I offer. When I first started, I was like messaging. Well, when I first started, it was nothing like this right now. Like every 2 months, it just progresses. Zeus Delivery is a whole nother ball game than it was
Right.
before. When I first started, I was doing unlimited deliveries for $5. So I didn't charge no delivery fee or nothing. I was just trying to get my name out there. So I was
Right.
doing deliveries and just delivering them. You know what I mean? For $5 was
Right,
nothing. I mean,
yeah.
$5 was nothing, and businesses are signing up. And I would message business. I'll go on Instagram and message 10, 20, 30
Everybody,
until
yeah.
Instagram blocks me from contacting people every day. I don't know if you know that, but they do that. They do that. Yeah,
they
so
do.
they do that. So until they block me, but I have all these messages lined up with, contacting businesses, contacting personal people. And some people hit me back saying like, oh, that sounds too good to be true. Like, and that's like, I mean, you go low and they don't believe you, and you go high. It's
What's
too
the
expensive.
catch?
Yeah, I
What's
mean,
the catch?
Yeah, they always say, what's the catch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
It is
good
tough.
marketing. Yeah.
Man, when I was in the beginning, it was just hard in the beginning. I just had to.
Right.
One customer did sign up. I had to make sure, like, okay, I got to
Take
make sure
care
it's
of
150% customer satisfaction, because that's gonna be the
Dang.
one to the next person, to the next
Yeah.
person.
Right.
Because their opinion is what's gonna make or break you.
Exactly.
word of
That one
mouth.
review,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, matters, because if you get
Right.
first bad people and the first 5 reviews are bad, and they go on your page and see it,
Yeah.
it's not a good
That's
thing.
it,
I
yeah.
mean, that's people are gonna read the review like, oh no, I don't want to try it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it matters. All those reviews matter. Every single thing, detail matters.
Right.
And when you first start off, especially,
Yeah.
it's a big
Yeah,
thing. It's a
that.
big thing.
So walk me through the process. Like, let's say I, subscribe or whatever. I sign up for this $10 a month, and I want to order something. I guess walk me through the process of how to order on your website, right? Because right
Okay.
now you're doing it on your website, correct?
No. It's actually text
Oh.
message based.
It's
Oh.
text message.
based. Yeah, I don't have an app
It's
yet.
not an app.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So walk me through that.
So right now the app is coming out in maybe January, February, depending on how many supporters we get in this month right here. But right now, let's just say you sign up right now, you'll get an email collecting your payment info.
Okay.
So I have your payment info on file now. So let's just say you sign up, get your payment info, now your account's activated. So let's just say we're here right now. and you want to order something right now. So all you do is text that number. It's like, hey, I want number 4 from Bill Miller's delivered to here at this place, and that's all I have to say. We have your account on file, we have your address on file, we have everything on file, and that's all I have to say. And then our dispatcher will automatically send a driver to go pick up Bill Miller's, charge it with the Zeus card, come back, deliver it to you, and you're good to go. So between you and you, and yours on your end, all you see is the driver come up with Bill Miller's. On our end, we'll go in your account, see the receipt. Oh, hey, we charged her that much. Now we charge your account that much plus the delivery fee.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so.
And there's no like time slots or anything.
Nothing like that.
No? Okay.
Right. As of right now, there's no time slots. Like, let's just say right now we're busy. Right now, it's rush hour, and
Okay.
and it's crazy. They'll let you know. They'll tell you like, okay, right now it's about 30-minute wait or
okay.
40-minute
Okay.
wait. They won't say like, okay, we got it, and then wait 2 hours later to get your food.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll give you a heads up on like, hey, you know,
okay.
it's an hour wait right now. Do you want to wait? And you say yes, then we'll put it in there. If not,
Okay.
like, oh no, it's not. It's okay. Okay, then we'll cancel it. But usually there's not a wait.
Nice. Yeah.
It's only during lunch hours. Obviously, the wait. That's the biggest
lunch
time we
and
have.
dinner, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and-
lunch and rush hour. The traffic's just so bad where
Yeah.
it's hard to navigate in that time. So when people order dinner during early, it's like it's kind of hard. Like, I mean,
Right.
there's nothing we can do. Like, literally nothing we can do. There's nothing we
Yeah.
can, I can have a million
Right.
drivers out there, and it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because this
Just gotta
traffic
go
is
on.
so
Yeah.
bad in that time. So
Can I text you too? Like, hey, I want a number 4 from Bill Miller's, and I want it between 3 and 4.
yeah, some
Or-
people do schedule it. Some
Okay.
people do schedule it, and we try to accommodate to that as it just depends on how many drivers we have active at that
Gotcha.
time.
Oh,
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
gotcha.
Right now, obviously, the bigger we get, the easier it'll be for us because we have more drivers everywhere.
Right.
But right now, it's like trying to balance drivers and customers at the same time. So
Mhm.
if you have too many
Right.
members and not enough drivers, then you have too many orders come in, not enough drivers to.
Yeah,
but then
it's
you
gonna
have,
take longer.
exactly.
Yeah.
But you have too many
Mhm.
drivers and not enough members, then now drivers don't want to get paid, but there's no
Right. No money
deliveries
coming
coming in.
Yeah.
So it's you have to get that perfect balance match with as
Mhm.
it grows for that, and that's where I'm at right now. So I just try to balance as much as possible. I'm learning as I go. Pretty
Right.
much. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, like I go. There's no. I wish I knew about all this stuff, but I'm learning as I go. And people
Right,
think
yeah.
like I'm like
Mhm.
I know all this stuff. Like no, like if something happens, okay, now I learn from it. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
if it goes bad, I'm like, okay, now I know this won't work. Like I got to
Mhm.
do this now, and some people are understandable about it. I mean, some people are like, oh, okay, like I get it, like you're a new business, and some people be like, oh no, you're the worst company ever. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, all right. I mean, I can't do anything about
That's
it.
what
Like
it is.
that's
You can't
it.
please everybody. That's just how
Yeah.
it is.
Now, one other advantage, if you're still kind of on the fence here, tuning in, wondering should I try it or not, there is no minimum item as you go to like DoorDash and some of the other places. When they do delivery, they'll charge you like an extra 5 items. You tell them I want a Gatorade from the store, they'll get it for you, and you don't have to be like, well, give me $50 worth of stuff
that's
to just get that
amazing.
Gatorade.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. It's a the way I try to I advertise it is I mean, there's no limits to anything. I mean,
Right.
like I said, the way I see it is it's your like I said, a personal assistant. He's at your call. There's no you want one thing, it's the same price, $250. If you want 10, not 10 things. If it's over 5 items, it's considered groceries. So if you want HEB,
Oh, gotcha.
I had to throw that in there. The groceries, if you want 5 items or more from HEB or Walmart, considered groceries where it's $5.
Okay.
And we have a 20 max minimum because, like I said in the beginning when I first started, I did unlimited list, I guess.
You got
Jeez.
burned. You
And
got burned.
yeah. I
Oh,
learned that right
no.
away, and I obviously had to learn as I go.
Right,
And that's why that's why this whole first year I didn't advertise at all. People reached out to me and they're like, hey, well, let's do an interview and let's advertise and let's do this
cool.
and that.
Yeah.
But I always denied all of them because
That's good.
in my head it wasn't ready. I was learning as I
Mhm.
went, and I'm trying to
Right.
figure out everything as I go.
Mhm.
And the first
For
whole
sure.
year was like pretty much a soft opening of
Mhm.
everything, and the members I did have, and it grew actually really big in that 1 year of not having to advertise.
Right.
And but I learned a lot. I mean, I learned obviously that if I imagine doing that when you have a lot more members,
Yeah.
that man, my drivers are out there 2-3 hours at HEB trying to get one list down, and they only get paid $5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's it obviously I had to tweak it a little bit into
Right.
to where it's 20 item max, and some people understand it, some people don't want it, and I mean that's just how it goes. I mean, I can't the way I
Mhm.
do it mine is I take care of my customers just as much as I take care of my employees at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
So I care about both at the same time.
Both our lifeblood.
Exactly. Like they they support me, and both of them support me. I mean, the drivers. The reason why my business done good because I have good drivers.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
I agree.
and that's what makes my business better is because they're good. Not me. I'm not good. They're good. So they're representing Zeus Delivery. So I mean,
Right.
I have to take care of them at the same time, and that's why I think it's been good because they do good, customer loves it, and it's just a good mesh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Now, is there a time window like when you stop servicing? Or is it
10 to 10.
10 to 10?
10
10 to
a.m.,
10.
10 p.m.
Okay.
That's the main hours. I had it in the beginning from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., but I had a driver active at 8 a.m. and it
Yeah.
wasn't busy enough for them to keep active.
Oh, okay,
Um,
gotcha.
So it's like telling somebody, hey, be awake at 7 a.m., but
Right.
then
For
they're
nothing.
just sitting there not doing
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah.
So for one delivery, or
Yeah.
so I have to change it to 10 to 10, and it's a good time. I think it's
Yeah.
good. It's a
Yeah.
good
Those are
mix.
busy
It is.
times.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a good mix. Right before lunch hour, you get your business in,
Right.
and it's not bad. It's a really good deal. And like I said, Zeus delivery is not just Zeus delivery. Right now it's Zeus delivery because it's only the main focal point. But
Right, yeah.
later on, it's just a branch.
Yeah.
I have big things happening with the tech industry later on. It's gonna be Zeus Tech coming out, and that's gonna be a huge.
Hey, that's getting
it's
up
gonna
That's
in
be a
there.
huge deal. Yeah, it's gonna
exciting.
be a huge. I just like innovating a lot of
Yeah,
stuff, and
for sure.
that's gonna be the next big thing. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm getting into real estate, getting into a lot of stuff, but like I said, I got to do one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
I'm knocking out this delivery first, and then lawn care is gonna come next, and then I got other stuff planning, and it's gonna be big. I mean, it's just a little branch. I mean, Zeus delivery
sure.
is the main focal point though
Yeah.
right now, as of right now.
So I know when we were originally scheduling the interview, you were telling us that you took the leap of faith.
Oh,
So I was telling her, I was like, that's kind of like, especially what's going on. But then she's like, well, I mean, it's perfect for your line of business because that's exactly what's trending right now is deliveries for people aren't.
Yeah.
But still knowing
With
like
COVID, yeah.
knowing like
yeah.
you kind of have a bright window right now of like how was that like decision? Because I know it's like you're giving away your regular full-time job to
Exactly. That
just jump
income,
in
yeah.
and not know. So how was that?
It's honestly the scariest. It's funny because
It
I always it's just one of the scariest decisions I made, but I wasn't scary when I made the decision, which is wild. I thought I had so much faith in the company. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew what I had was good. I know what I have is good. I mean, it's just the beginning of it. I'm not even. I wasn't. Everybody's like, "Are you worried? Are you stressed?" Or you know, that I was like, honestly, I'm actually not. Like, it was
Right.
actually. It's actually. I'm actually excited for it. I'm ready for it because I want that pressure. I like that pressure on me
Yeah.
when your back's against the wall and you have to do it. You got to do it now. Like now you have no
Mhm.
choice. Like before at the business, I'm like, okay, like if it fails, I have my job anyways. Like
Mhm.
you have that
Yeah.
backup. But now that I quit, it's like, no, now you got to, now you have no choice.
Yeah.
You're
You got to
full
do it
in.
now.
You're
Yeah,
full
you're
in
in.
it.
You're in. And
Yeah.
it's a scary leap, but I think it'll be worth the leap for sure. I mean, it's like you're losing a lot of income, obviously, for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your lifestyle will change from you're making this income and this income put together,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden now you're living that lifestyle, and then all of a sudden now you quit that job, and then your income just goes this side. So now it's like, okay, now you got to adjust a little bit, and you
Yeah.
got to adjust to that life, and now you got to go
sure.
with it. And but the good thing is now is you can build it from this side up now. So now
Yeah.
from this on there's no going down no more.
Yeah.
It's all going up, and that's what I wanted because I thought it was a now or never deal with the whole COVID going on. I figured it had to be a now or never. It was now or it's not going to happen. I'm going to be working a full-time job and after work having to do that. And that wasn't my future goal wasn't that.
Mhm.
My future goal was to build something to where I don't have to work at all.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That was the main goal. I could spend more time with my family, spend more time with this, spend more time with that, traveling, to having fun, enjoying life as a whole, not just working 8 to 5 every single day and working and then going after work and working another job and not having time for anything. Because that's how this whole first year has been when I worked that job is working a full-time job and then going to work right after. Like there's no time for anything. And that's what I'm building right now is to that point to where I'm still working out still 24/7 anyways.
Yeah.
But at least I'm working for myself. You know
You're
what I mean?
working for
Yeah, I'm working for
yourself.
myself.
I
And
feel all
it's
that
just
in my
different. Yeah. Like it's
soul.
just like it's a different ball game. I wake up and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't have to answer nobody. I'm the boss now. Like
Yeah.
I gotta call in today. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't call
You're
in
like,
anyway.
hey, no, you
Yeah.
can't.
I can't even call in anyways.
You don't have sick
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you call in.
No,
Hey,
yeah,
you can't call
exactly.
in because you're the
Yeah,
owner.
I can't do that
shit.
now. Like I
They're all
can't.
like,
That's the
look
bad
at these
part.
bills. Like, you think you can call in?
Not yet. But later on, I mean, when I build it, it could get to that point, and that's what I want. I mean, that's why I don't mind doing the work. The bad part is back then you work hard for someone else, and it's like you're working your butt off just for nothing. I mean, they can replace you like that. Like,
They
and
can,
then and that's why I was like, I need to stop that little cycle. And if I'm gonna
Yeah.
work hard, I'm gonna work hard for myself. The more money now, the harder I work, the more money I make now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Back then, I could work. It could be two people, me and this other person, and we're both working. I could work a lot harder than that person. I could be sleeping the whole time, and we still get the same paycheck at the same end of the day. And it's like
exactly.
it bothered me. It did bother me. I'm just
Does
like
happen.
it's not what I wanted. So I had to make a change, and I obviously made the change. Like, but that's the thing about you have to make that change. You gotta make that that step on doing
Know your
it.
worth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Right,
you
yeah.
gotta do it. And I hear a lot of people complain about their life. I'm
Do
like, well,
something
change
about
it.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
never do
something.
nothing
Yeah.
about it.
It's
Yeah.
easy. It's easy to complain. Yeah, you sit there and
Right.
complain about it, but
Yeah.
get up and do something. Like
Yeah.
you gotta
It's
do some
life.
work, man.
Yeah.
You can't do anything just sitting there and
Yeah.
complaining about it. Like they complain and they go watch Netflix and Ben's watching a season
Go
for a
watch
whole night.
Selena
Yeah.
on Netflix, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And they complain about Selena on Facebook. Like,
Yeah, you know the vibes.
yeah, man. That's what I'm just like.
So I know you mentioned your app. I guess tell me a little bit as far as challenges that you've had with, because I know creating an app is definitely not easy. It's like
it's
probably
not.
Definitely
super, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some challenges that you've
Tedious.
had with creating the app and getting it ready?
The app itself was extremely hard. I did the app in the beginning. But when I first did text message at first. Did it for the elderly. It was easy for them to contact, easy for that.
Mhm.
So I thought that was gonna be a main audience, which they are a main audience right now. But then I
Yeah.
transitioned to an app because a lot of people were like, "Oh, do you have an app?" And I was like, "Well, let me get an app too." And I went to do the app, and it was expensive, and then it
Mhm.
was
I bet.
hard because it's not. I'm sorry. It was hard because my business is not just a single. It's a straight line business. It goes into a lot of things.
Multi-purpose.
Right.
Yeah,
Multi-purpose.
exactly. And it goes
Yes.
into a lot of things. It goes into the delivery software. It goes
Mhm.
into this and that. So you have to make sure everything's integrated and together. You know what I mean?
That's the most difficult thing.
And obviously I have no degree and no nothing like that.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So I'm out here just Googling everything. I Google everything. Like if I have a
Hey,
problem, I Google
Google's your
everything.
best
Yeah,
friend.
it really is. Like I tell everybody that I'm like, you don't need a degree. Like just
No,
Google
you
it.
don't,
Like I
yeah.
swear there's few of the degrees that will
You
tell
do
you the
it,
answer to
yeah.
that degree. To answer that question. So and that's what I do. Any problem I run against, I just Google, like, hey, how do you do this? And there's actually a lot of people that go to the same problem you're going through,
Mhm.
and they'll tell you like, okay, this is what we did, and I like, oh shoot. So then I got an app going and paid the money, got the app going, but my vision back then wasn't what it was now. So now when I did that back then, it wasn't my knowledge wasn't as much as it was back then too. So I know more than I did 6 months ago. So now the app, now I know what to do now. So now I want to get an app going. But back then I was just fresh in the business and I got the app going and I'm like, okay, I got the app. Now what do I do? And how do I connect it? I didn't know how to connect it. And it was just, it was pretty much a dud. It was just a SIN app that you could download and it was still the same thing as text messaging. I'm like, this is not what I wanted. It's not exactly what I wanted.
yeah.
So there's a lot of APIs involved in it, which I don't know if y'all know about APIs and all that, but yeah, I mean, it's just like, I didn't know about it. I had to Google it. I was like, what is this? And it's funny. Even when I read it, I'm like, I still don't know what it is.
I still don't understand
I still don't know what
it.
it is. So then I was like, I have to like watch YouTube videos and figure all this stuff out. And I'm like, okay, now I get it now. And I'm like, all right. And it's a lot of stuff. And it's like I said, I learn as I go. Like I said, I mean, people call it failure, but I think it's knowledge. It's all knowledge. You fail, but you learn so much with your failures.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt a lot this whole first year, and people don't know that. They just see this delivery growing.
Right,
I'm like,
yeah.
no, but you don't know the
Y'all don't know
background.
the
You don't know the
back
background of what I've gone through for it to get to this way. Like,
Yes.
how many
Time-
people I got.
I tell you, got to restart the app because you messed up somewhere. And you're like, screw it, got to start from the beginning. I don't know where I screwed up.
Mhm.
I took a coding class one semester, and like I was good, and I missed like one class, and that was the worst thing for the rest of the semester.
My, yeah.
And then like
You're learning a language.
and then the coding is
Yeah.
just so
Pretty much,
difficult because like if you put a colon instead of a
You fucked it
exclamation
all
point,
up.
Yeah.
it goes from popping up to now it's flashing, and you're like, well, where the hell did I put that to make it flash? You gotta go through
you
like
go through all this.
Mm.
300 lines of code, and you're like, oh, there it was. It was in line 377. Okay.
But yeah, but through adversity, you become better.
Yeah,
for it.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I tell everybody that all the time. I'm like, don't be scared to take that risk and fail. Like
Yeah.
that's how you learn. I learned so much through failing is because of that. I mean, I'm not here because I've hit every single marker perfect.
Mhm.
I'm here because I failed and I adapted to that. And I'm like, okay, now that doesn't work. Now let's try this way. And this way worked. And now I learned. You know what I mean? So now when the next person comes in and I talk to them, and then because I have a lot of business owners talk to me about advice and all that.
Right.
And I tell them, like, I tried this and it didn't work at all. Like, don't waste your money. Cause I mean, you're going to blow 5,000. You could throw money like that in that business and it'll be nothing. I mean, but at least, like I give that advice and like, hey, this will happen.
Right.
And it didn't work out for me, but I just have to give them advice and they have to go with it. I mean, if
Yeah.
they want to be like, you know what, I want to try it, then try it, fail.
Yeah.
And then now they learn, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just, I mean, that's just what I've learned through the business is failing is probably the best thing to do.
It is. It really
It
is.
is because if I hit every single mark, I'll be like high on a horse and I'll be like, okay, cool.
Mhm.
And this is easy. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
but
yeah.
no, it's
Well,
not.
if it was
it's
easy,
not.
everybody would be doing
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
That's true.
Gotta stick with
Then it's
it.
like one of those like when you're like on a row and you're like I must be doing something wrong because nothing bad has
Nothing-
happened yet. Like,
Yeah.
everything's
Yeah,
going
exactly.
too
Like,
smooth.
Oh, it's coming
Yeah.
somewhere.
That happens every
Bad
once in a
life.
while.
You're like,
I'm
Just be
just there.
prepared.
There's
It's
no
gonna come-
complaints, no nothing. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on?
you can't
Someone
actually-
getting something free here
Yeah,
that I'm losing
yeah.
money.
You're not
somewhere.
actually. You're nobody's able to actually get the text messages. What?
Yeah.
So of course, to ram
Yeah.
this back, to wrap it back around to the original PS5 question I asked him in the
Yes.
beginning. So you're actually doing a giveaway for PS5.
I'm doing a
correct?
giveaway. So December 24th, any new member that signs up, it's only exclusive to new members. If you sign up from December
That's me
1st,
because I'm gonna sign up.
December 1st, to December
I'm probably gonna
24th,
sign up too.
Yeah.
December 24th, you'll be entered in a PS5 giveaway. So it's only exclusive to new members, only one member per, obviously one member per entry. So it's a good thing. Not
Mhm.
one person could just buy a lot and they can win.
Right, yeah.
It's only one member per entry, so it's an even playing field. Everyone has an equal chance. I'm doing that push so I can get as many people as possible for January 1st, the new year,
Mhm.
because I want to make that
Right.
push for the app. And the
Mhm.
app's going to be the app itself is actually going to be a big thing. I don't know if I want to transition to the app or not yet.
Yeah.
You want to transition yet or not yet, or still the PS5? Because the PS5 is good. Everybody's been trying to get that PS5 for sure. It's been, trust me,
You
people are like,
already
I buy it
know.
off. People are like, I buy it off you. I'm like, no,
I
no,
haven't
no.
found it
That's-
anywhere. I
That's
want
what
it
I was.
here.
When I was
Yeah.
doing, like I said, when I was doing the research between the three, all the interviews before where you were mentioning it, and I was like, nobody's asking the hard questions. She's like, what? I was like, nobody's asking him how he got the
How do you
PS5.
get
Like,
that 5?
everybody's just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's cool, it's awesome. I was like, do these people not realize how hard it is to get a
yeah.
They'll
PS5?
sell it for $100,000.
I was like-
yeah.
I was like, it's just hard to get one, and he just like has one here nonchalantly. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give one away. It's like, wow, like, he was able to get one
Why-
somehow. He stabbed somebody for it. It's cool.
Well, I ended up getting
Question.
2 that day. I got 2. I got one to my son.
Dang.
I gave one to my son, obviously. My
Of
son got one for
course.
sure. Got one for my son, and obviously the next one I got for the raffle. And I told him, I was like, if this does good, you got to give me that PS5 back so we can make some more money on it. But no.
I gotta get my game on
I
too,
gotta-
son.
That's funny.
Nah, but he has his, and I got mine. So I obviously I'm raffle mine off, and it was hard. But I would say I got some connections in there that got me that little step in there to get me them. I appreciate it. I mean, they know I appreciate it. I try to help everybody out too.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah.
Right.
it doesn't go, I mean, unnoticed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was, trust me, people have been trying to buy that PS5 from me. It's like, no, I need these members.
That's
These
funny.
members are the ones that are gonna get me successful in the future.
I
but,
need these members.
Right.
yeah.
So how did you decide on
Yeah.
the name Zeus?
Honestly, that's actually the hardest problem with the business I've ever encountered was the name. I
domain
had
name
the
and all
domain
that.
name. Yeah, exactly. It was I think I had the business plan, everything set up. Everything was the structure, everything was already done. I was excited to do it, and I
Mhm.
couldn't find the name.
Mhm.
And I wanted a name that was short, simple, like
Right.
a one syllable name
Mhm.
to where it's like you say it and that's it. I don't want nothing where
Zeus
it's
Delivery
like blah, blah, blah,
Emporium.
blah.
and-
Yeah, like, so blah blah blah, and then people have to type it in
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the website, or people have to do this or email, and I don't want nothing like that at all. I wanted something
Right.
simple, and if you ever try to get a domain that's a simple name,
Mhm.
they're all bought out. They're all
Yeah.
bought simple.
Mhm.
They're all gone. I mean,
Mhm.
I spent three months is how long it took to come up with that name, and I was thinking of all the names for delivery. I was thinking of the name, blah blah blah, taken. So I thought delivery to it, and everything was taken still. I was like, God. So then I came up with 2 of them actually. It was either between that one, it was between Zeus Delivery, or I think it was Pegasus. That was the only 2 that came up.
Oh,
And Pegasus
I
was
like
pretty
those
cool, but
both.
Pegasus I'm gonna use for the Zeus tech for the
Mm.
device we're about to make.
Ooh.
So
You heard it here first.
that's true. That's true. I never said that to anybody, but
Mhm.
Zeus is gonna be the name, and the Pegasus is gonna be the device that people are gonna be using. So
Oh,
Nice.
I thought it fit better, anyways.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was Zeus. The name
Greek
was the hardest.
mythology
I
is
was gonna
pretty
say,
great.
I want to keep
love
it connected.
I was gonna say, and
exactly.
all the employees are Hercules.
Yeah.
Keep it Greek. Keep it Greek.
All Hercules use Pegasus
Oh,
to complete the Zeus orders.
But the funny thing about it is the third name was the only third name was available in the Greek mythology was Hermes.
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 But I was
Ooh.
like, well, I don't want to use that name because it
Hermes,
could be
Yeah.
it could be.
I'd be like, you're that
changed
dude
into-
from Futurama. Hermes, come
the
right
name could have
now.
been changed and all that stuff. Like,
Mhm.
no, I was like, I'd rather not even risk that.
Yeah.
I'll just go with Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus is
We're
pretty
good. Yeah,
badass.
and the logo came out good, and,
Mhm.
and the guy that
Mhm.
I'll probably tag him in there too. The guy that did my logos, like, that's an awesome job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it all
Yeah.
came together.
Mhm.
But the app, I think the app is when I say the future of Zeus is the app too, because
Mhm.
the main goal is for the local community.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
main goal. No matter what for Zeus, the main goal has always been to keep local businesses alive.
Yeah,
Right.
That's always been the main goal.
the
And
lifeblood.
exactly, and that's what the app's gonna do. So right now on my
Okay.
website, I have it. I tried to do like a mini version of it. It's called the local hub, where all small businesses could tag put their I guess their items or any their services on there, and people could buy it straight from there.
Oh,
So you go
okay.
straight to one place, and you can anything you buy from there is local business, and that's what I want to do. But I want the app because obviously the app's easier, more
Right.
better, more sufficient. And so the app is pretty much going to be that. The first phase of the app is going to be just for members, where if you sign up, you'll have the app access to the app, so you can just pick up. You put a pickup address and delivery address, and that's all you have to do. And then driver will go pick up and deliver. Simple as that. Phase 2 is the part where it's going to be like the local marketplace, I would say, where it's kind of like a Grubhub or a Uber Eats, but it's only exclusive to only local businesses and local restaurants.
Oh,
To where
okay.
if you go on there, there's not going to be no Walmart, no Best Buy,
Mhm.
nothing like that. It's going to be strictly only local businesses in your neighborhood and your community that you don't really know about, but you can scan through it. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
you could click on this
Okay.
business and you'd be like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like if
Yeah.
you don't like it, then go to the next one.
Right.
But there's a lot of unique stuff. I think there's a lot of these businesses have a lot of unique stuff that
I do. Yeah.
bigger
can't
businesses
find
don't
out
have.
of it.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm amazed by the stuff they do. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
So it gives them a exposure
Yeah.
that they won't normally have at a little pop shop.
Right.
You'd
Yeah.
be like, oh,
for sure.
yeah, people just sit at home, like, oh, I get this delivered. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, buy it, boom, done. Like and $5 delivery. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Simple as that. You don't have to be a member either. You could it could be anybody, and I think
Wow.
that's gonna be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Besides obviously the restaurant delivery software I'm gonna come up with pretty soon.
Right.
That's just for the member side. But
Yeah.
restaurants gonna be a big thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, just to have everything integrated. Imagine everything comes at one. It's gonna be
Food,
taking over San
groceries, all
Antonio
that.
for
Yeah.
sure. San Antonio's gonna be all Zeus deliveried out. Pretty much.
No more Ubers, no more.
It's
gonna kick everybody
Yeah,
out.
kick them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's the goal though. But the good thing is I give back. So this whole first year, any money we've gotten profit wise, I've used it to give back to businesses that have been struggling.
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
So
yeah.
if you followed us from the beginning,
That's what's up.
yeah, if you followed us from the beginning, you know I've posted events on Facebook to where
Mhm.
we'll go back and you know what, we'll give money to this restaurant. Like we'll do like a little deal to where like if you buy this, we'll buy this for you. So it gives them more money. You know what I mean? And it
Oh, Yeah.
gets more people coming in, more traffic coming in there
For sure.
to support them. And that's been a big deal the whole first year during COVID because I mean everybody's struggling. Like I mean,
Yes.
I see people
It's
struggling, but
sad.
why I say like every single local business here is struggling no matter what you want to
Yes.
see it. I mean, you see
Some way or-
you might see that one post where like it might go viral with this one business, but it's not even just them. It's
Yeah.
every business,
Right,
and we got to
yeah.
help as much people as possible.
We do.
And by helping people, we actually mean helping people and not doing a damn giveaway to just get your clout up and get your numbers.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
actually, people that matter.
Legitly, yes, shots fired. Legitly buying out. And I don't give a fuck at this point. You know,
'Tis the season.
to go back to it, we are doing the giveaway for serial killer treats. We are going to announce the winner today, but we're gonna delay it a little bit today because we need to find out how we're gonna actually get the prize. Originally, we paid out of our pocket. We did not
Get sponsors.
ask
to pay for
her
it.
to donate. We were gonna buy 2 pies
Mhm.
to help her out because she's struggling too. So we
Yeah.
bought
Yep.
2 pies out of our pocket that we were gonna give away
Investing
for
in
people who
her.
actually purchased items
Mhm.
at her shop to give back to
No,
help get people going into the store. Sadly enough, yesterday they found out on Friday that somebody did get a case of COVID. So currently right now they're delaying that. So we may just switch that to a gift card instead. So you can use later to
Yeah.
support back and give back.
just for safety reasons.
Just because she was going to get the pies before Christmas and that's why we were doing it. But it looks like now they may not make it in time for Christmas. So we will be announcing a winner today though, still the 2 winners, but
Oh yeah.
we'll make
True.
another video on that later tonight explaining how the prize is working
Yeah.
and how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely if you're gonna support and go buy, don't just tell your friends. As much as that helps.
Yeah.
Right now, especially with the season, everything going on, just follow me and go like their page isn't enough
Yeah.
right now.
It's not. It's really not.
Yeah,
I
try to
agree, I
do what
agree
we
with that.
can.
You're right. You're right
Mhm.
about that.
Yeah.
Some people just, I guess, and it's funny you said that. Yeah, some people just do it. They'll post it up in a cloud, and like I said, just for recognition, I guess. When I say, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
agree with
yes,
that.
you do get like what 1% of maybe like 100 people, like maybe 3 or 4 will actually go and purchase.
Yeah.
Right.
But why just do that just so you can boost your numbers when you should really
Mhm.
be
Yeah.
which was our whole
Just
point of our
helping.
giveaway. Like
Yeah.
we didn't say follow us, like us, share. No, it was just
Yeah.
go purchase. We worked with her on getting a promo code that she was nice enough to do free shipping for all the customers that used the code.
Mhm.
So you got free shipping, you purchased something, and then you got a chance to win a pie because you purchased
Yeah.
something. And we didn't
That's
put
cool.
like a limit or anything. So we were like, that's our way of giving back to help out because we're
Yeah.
driving traffic over there, which she was telling us it worked out really good.
Yeah.
She was getting a lot of people. So it drove traffic, and then you
Thank
win something for just purchasing and supporting local. So but yes, that's why I love that
Yeah.
you're giving back
Yeah.
and actually
Yeah, it's
And
great.
doing
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And I'm glad you said that. I don't want to say that. I didn't want to say
That's
it.
what we're here for.
That's
We're-
that is
we're
not
your boys.
mine.
We're here to say it.
We
You're
got
like,
you.
But yeah, I see that a lot. I see that a lot, and it is true. It's important to actually, like as I said, when you give back, make sure your intentions are 100% good.
Yes.
Your intentions have to be good
Yeah.
in that category, because a lot of people. It's funny because when I first started the business, during the COVID area,
Mhm.
people were like, "Oh, like a lot of business owners like, how are you doing?" and all this other stuff. I was like, "Oh, I'm doing good." Like, COVID increased the business, but I want to use that money
Right.
obviously to put back in it. So,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Why?" And I'm not obviously not gonna mention any businesses.
Yeah.
that said
Right.
this,
No,
but-
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
cool-
yeah.
but
Of course.
but they were just like, well, why are you doing that? Like they don't care about you. Like if you need help, they're not gonna help you. And I was like, well, that's not the reason why I'm doing it. I'm not doing
Right.
it for
Exactly.
that. I was like, that's not why I'm giving back. I was like, I'm giving back because this is how I am.
Right.
As I want to help them out. Like I'm not doing that. Like, oh, I helped you out now. Later on, you need to help me out. Type of
Yeah.
stuff. Nothing like that. Like
That's how
I
it
mean,
is
if
in the
they-
biz.
yeah, but I mean, my belief is, I believe that if you support your community, the community will support you back. That's what I
Yes.
believe. I
Mhm.
100% believe that.
Yeah,
but they
for
a lot
sure.
of, but actually a lot of business people don't. But I understand where they come from because
Mhm.
obviously I've learned from experience. When I do like certain stuff, like those businesses I've never heard of them again. You know what I mean? They don't.
Yeah.
They just go missing. I'm like, okay, like it's
Mhm.
fine. Like I'm not there. I'm not for that. But I understand where they're coming from when they do say that. I understand that. So I always encourage the community to support if you see a business thriving or helping out the community, then help them too. I
Right.
agree that
Yeah.
I agree both ends. You know what I mean? I understand that, but I would say if you're a business and you give back, make sure your intention is pure to do that.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Right.
mad when they don't give you back the same kind of
Right.
thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's not what you're aiming for. But if you are
Mhm.
aiming for that, then you're never gonna give back again. You're gonna be like, oh, well, I don't want to do it no
Yeah.
more. And that's what I always say. I mean, you gotta do it the purest intention to give back.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
And
and the way I see it is that the ones who really truly will appreciate it will come back, and they'll come back even
They will
more
come
than
back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
what
bring
you
people
did.
that they trust
because
to
they
you.
Yeah.
that's happened with us. Like when we first started, like because when we do like our videos for restaurants, we don't charge. Like we just go out
Yeah,
and
we
say
don't
like
charge.
just we always tell them like showcase what you want, and we even leave it at that. So we're not like okay, well, we're gonna do it for free, but we want everything. Like no, we tell them, like,
No.
this is like we're gonna go.
Yeah.
You tell us what you want to showcase because it's your restaurant. We prefer something unique for you, so that way it draws people in. Then we let them take that in interpretation. So if they're
Exactly.
like, okay, well, I just want my hamburger because that's the only thing that's unique. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And like that's the video, that's it. And some are like, no, here's the whole menu. Like try it. And then later, like there when we have events or we do something or giveaway or something, they're like, oh, do you need help? I can go ahead. I'll help you too. Like we had my dad wanted to do a barbecue cook off, so we did it under our banner. And like we put a post out and we literally had a good like 20-30 people, other businesses that have been on the show or
Mm-hmm.
we've helped, that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, what do you need? We can donate cash or we can donate meat or
Mhm.
like whatever you need, like to get the team
Yeah.
going. So it was like just the fact that like it came back to us. And then even we had a 2K party, same thing. Like we're 3 days out from the party and people were still like, can I donate and be a sponsor and donate like a gift card here or a gift card there? And like we're capped out. Like
Yeah.
so that's where like
If
we've
your
just
intentions are true, it comes
Yeah,
back full circle.
exactly.
It
Yeah.
really does.
When you invest in people, people invest in you.
Yeah.
That's
It's
always
true.
how it is.
Do you have time for one more question? Because I have one more question.
sure.
Are you-
Okay, just short and sweet. So, what is the process for like a business owner that's interested in using your services?
yeah.
Okay. It depends on the business right now.
Okay.
Like I said, restaurants, we're not signing up any restaurants. A lot of restaurants have tried to sign up, but like I said, I want to make sure it's efficient because my business represents their business.
Right. Correct.
So I have to make sure that we represent them well because that's why I want to make the software the way it is right now. It's not built for a restaurant yet.
Okay.
So if you have a regular business, just like you're making shirts or you have a shop or something like that where it's products are ready to be made.
Got you.
There's no time limit. then yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
Mm.
You sign up $5 flat inside 1604 flat 5. I haven't even said the rates yet, right? The whole entire time I've been.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is a
I
good
Jeez.
time.
That's
This
right.
is a good time.
It's a good
then.
time. Okay, well, let me get the restaurant for. I mean, the business first. So all business deliveries are $5 flat fee inside 1604.
Mm.
So
Okay.
no matter where you want, inside 1604 is $5 flat. If you have 10 deliveries, 15 deliveries, we'll route them out, and it's
Okay.
$5 each one. Outside 1604 is $8.
Mhm.
Within a 2-mile radius, we don't go out to other cities, nothing like that.
Okay.
Flat even $8.
Gotcha.
But like I said, restaurants, it's gonna be the same thing. $5 flat fee for restaurants.
Mhm.
Anywhere inside 1604, same radius, same everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's just restaurants are more fast paced.
Yeah.
I
Right.
tried-
Yeah.
most
I tried
definitely.
a
For sure.
couple food trucks, and I tried a restaurant once, and the restaurant we did good, but the food trucks it was just too sporadic. It'll
Yeah,
be like nothing,
right.
and all of a sudden out of nowhere 3 deliveries, and I'm like, so
Yes.
I had now to have enough drivers to just hit
Mhm.
3 deliveries at 3 different spots
Damn.
and still do deliveries at the same time on the other end. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
For
that's
sure.
why I want to get the software built to where everything's automated to where it's just the app and everything's integrated to where it's just so much easier.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's we're not sending any
Nice.
restaurants yet, but as soon as
Uh-huh.
we do, I want to charge a flat rate fee to where it's affordable for them and they keep their profits.
Right.
Because right now, I mean, DoorDash and all the other delivery services, they do a percentage off their
They do.
off
Yeah,
their
they
profits.
gouge them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the more money they make, the more money they take. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. Yeah, you might
Mhm.
get the delivery, but you're losing 20% of your
Mhm.
sale. And
Right.
that might be your profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it might be more than your profit. So that's why I try to I want to make it to a flat fee to where they just pay that flat fee and then they make more, then they keep it all. You know what I mean? It gives them more money to do whatever they want, expand, innovate, paint, repaint, do all this other stuff to make their business better. And
Right.
And we get a flat fee as long as we got to make our money to pay for everything. I think over time we'll be fine both ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My
Yeah.
end
for
and
sure.
their end. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's what I want to get going on the restaurants. That's for
Mhm.
sure.
Good.
But
Cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
but the food so I didn't have to the fees yet. So if you sign up now, I should have said that first. So you sign up now, it's $10 a month. It's $10 a month. Food deliveries are flat $250, no matter what you want, no matter the distance, no matter what restaurant it is, no matter what. As long as they take credit card, we can pay for it. $2.50 flat fee on top of your total. Groceries are $5, 20 item max. Business deliveries are $5 max, and then business personal deliveries, you can do personal deliveries for $5 as well, from house to house,
Okay.
business to business, resident
Wow,
to
that's what's
resident,
up.
however you want. So like you say, you cook dinner for your mom and you want her to try your meal.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
well it happens. I'm trying. I see
Mhm.
every kind of delivery possible. So people cook for their parents, and then they like, okay, you can send this to my mom.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, our driver will go pick up a plate and go deliver
Meals
to their mom
on
for $5.
wheels.
Yeah, exactly. You can't beat it. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a full
No,
service
you can't.
delivery, and you can't
That's
beat it. No,
great.
it gives you so much options
Yeah.
and more
for sure.
time to do your life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the point of
Yes.
the business, for sure.
I really
Yes,
respect
sir.
that. I really respect that. Local and just helping them out. Like that's really badass.
So
Yeah.
to do the sign up, do they certain number they text or
No, right
website,
now,
or
sign up
just
just on the website, zeusdelivery.com. You sign up. Dispatcher will text them automatically. That's the number, obviously, you use to do
Mhm.
your deliveries.
Mhm.
But if you have any questions at all, you just ask. It's a live person every single time. So
Oh,
it's not like a
wow.
robot,
Mm.
nothing like that. It's a person here just waiting to text message like, oh, how much is this? Or can I deliver here? Or can I do this? Like they'll say, yeah, no, yes or no. Like
Mm.
it's real easy. It's simple.
Mhm.
After you get used to it, people just love it. And the great part about it is you get used to it. So like let's just say some people do quit. They're like, I have a real
Mhm.
small number that actually quit the
Mhm.
delivery service. And it's a real small, like maybe like 5%.
Mhm.
And they always end up coming back because like when you quit and you're used to paying $250 a delivery, or you're used to paying like, oh, I can just get someone to deliver it. Like
Mhm.
you don't have to
Yeah.
leave your house anymore.
Yeah.
After you have that luxury, you don't want to go back. Because
Yeah,
then
you
all of a
don't.
sudden
Yeah.
after you cancel, you're like, oh wait, oh I don't have no more. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Now I gotta drive 30
I gotta
minutes.
pay full
Now I gotta drive
price
30
now.
minutes. Like, yeah, I gotta drive 30 minutes over here, deliver, or I gotta pay someone else to do it for
Right.
$15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
seriously.
It's a big difference, and it's not changing. I don't plan on changing. The way I structured it, the numbers are not going to change.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I mean,
for sure.
but right now it's $10. You can't really beat $10.
You can't.
That's what
You
I say.
can't.
And I only because, like I said, I'm only doing $10 is because I quit my job.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to get as many members as possible to push start the app.
Mhm.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get the app going,
Gotcha.
everything's just gonna push through right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good for
Sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
I've always said the business is built for the community. It's my business, but it's really for the community.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
better the business does, the better it's gonna help everybody else out at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and that's just the way it is. So,
And how can everybody get a hold of you social media wise?
Instagram and Facebook, it's a Zeus Delivery Local.
Okay.
That's the tag name on there. I don't have anything else. Pretty much, those are the two main ones I go on.
So yes,
Gotcha.
we're very excited to try it out.
Very
We're
excited.
gonna enroll and try out.
I
Try to
know.
get that PS5.
Especially this dude.
Yes.
This dude likes to order.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
and
knock on
they
the door.
Fuck it up
My dog will come.
every time. Every time they fuck it
We
up.
get those people though. We get
Where's
those
my drinks at?
Yes.
Well, the bad part is we get a lot of restaurants that mess up and they blame us. That's the best. I think that's the worst part of the business. Is that part
Yeah.
is when they
Yeah.
blame us for the restaurant messing up and the
Yes.
receipt. I take pictures of all the receipts, so we have proof of what
Like,
we
this is
ordered.
what they
Yeah,
gave.
yeah.
This is what we said, and that's it. I mean, if they mess up, but they take it out on us, like
Right.
we're the
Yeah.
people that messed
Yeah.
up. That's the only bad part.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
we can't do anything about that.
Definitely.
Damn.
Yeah, I always
Restaurants.
complain because I'm working. I specifically put in the instructions, do not knock, and about 8 out of 10 of them will knock. And then my dog's going off crazy,
Yeah,
and then they're like, "You have a dog? What's that noise in the background?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, I told you specifically, like, do not knock."
Working from home.
Jeez.
Like, I can deal with
Yeah.
I get a little upset, but I can get over the fact, like, I ordered a combo and you somehow didn't come up with the sodas, even though the receipt says I
Oh yeah,
ordered
the
a
last
combo.
time Burger King.
Or that and a lot of time it's not where I'm in a hurry. I make the error, so there's like I said no cheese or no lettuce, and then just like it still says lettuce because I unclicked it somehow.
Yeah.
So like those I can let that slide. Like that's human error, or even like that if
But
they
a
do,
drink?
even if they do, because I know a lot of places will seal the food so they can't really open it to see like is
Right,
the burger
yeah.
correct.
And that's what I want. That was my main goal, was the seal.
Mhm.
Because obviously, the whole little thing about delivery people eating the food and all that. And as soon as I get big enough to be in restaurants, any restaurant that does sign up, I want to have a seal and all that to where it's sealed to where when the restaurant orders it, you order from the restaurant, it's sealed up to where the driver can't touch it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I want for
Big
sure. I was
ass
like,
baggie.
yeah, exactly. So that they can't say like, oh, if it breaks, obviously then
He got some of my
Yeah.
fries.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It
Why is some of my drink missing?
I was gonna say, so that was
It's
the-
halfway.
I had I actually did have that happen once.
Yeah.
It brought I had ordered a large from Burger
nasty.
King, and when I got there, it was halfway full, and I was like,
Those mother.
I really doubt they would have ran out of large cups, or even if they did, I'm pretty sure they would have just filled it up all the way. Like if they were sure they're just gonna upgrade you for free.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it happens, but I mean, okay. On that defense too, though, I've been where I picked up Whataburger and
Oh,
and my fries haven't been full. My fries were like 3/4
Yes.
full. I'm like, oh, that's all they gave me.
Oh,
Like,
mother.
so if I was delivering and my customer thought the same thing, I'm like I didn't eat nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how they gave it to me. So like, I mean, maybe not halfway, obviously. Maybe halfway, like you're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
is another story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good, especially for a drink. I was like, I can see like the fries, like you
Yeah.
said, that's if or take, but it was a drink. I was like, how do you deliver half a drink? And I was like, the drink
Hilarious.
isn't in the bag. Like you're picking up the drink and you can
Yeah.
see it. It's white. You're gonna
Yeah.
They
still
probably
see in there.
spilled it, to be honest.
So
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
Because you're
Oh,
on the
that's true.
drive,
Oh,
it probably
that's-
may have fell.
Yeah,
that's
true,
that's
too.
Like they could have just said something.
yeah.
Took
It
it
could
off
have been like, my bad, it's spilled, or
Go back.
I was
Go
gonna say, not
back
even
now.
then.
Go
Stop at
back.
the gas station, go get a soda real quick,
Another-
put it back in there. They ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
Right?
That's good service.
99 50-cent can. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for taking time out.
Yeah,
We
man,
pretty much
it's
hit
been
our time
fun.
here for the day. So thank you guys for tuning in to this episode 210 Culture.
We do it
Yes.
for y'all.
I am G.
I am Dom.
And Donna
And Robert.
Yes.
and Robert.
Yeah.
And 210 Culture,
Bringing
bringing the best of
210
210
Nation.
Nation.